From here on the peak, we overlook the mountain of Mount Coronet. It's a beautiful sight up here, with all the madness and chaos that surrounds us all. Regardless of all of it, we've come so far. The team is looking nice, I hope. My literal own self is the only Hail Mary I have, so I really hope that that I can withstand whatever chaos is up at the top here. The Temple of Sinnoh beckons us. It's time to answer the call of God. If Commando will let us, that is. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Trust me. What do you think even the red chain... What? Do you think even the red chain is some trick on Dragon's part? She worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with her the whole time. I saw her rise to the trials set by the 3 Pokémon of the lakes. If she somehow concocted all of that on her own, then what hope do we even have anyways? Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine! Enough! Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokémon, Dragon. Today we battle in earnest. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I don't know if I have this. Bravari, Flying Psychic. Level 61? Not enough. I should have used Strong Style. You son of a... Well, he wasted his turn, so, if that's the case... What?! There's no way it gets to move a 3rd time. It got to move a 3rd time. Oh, Windows XP Sand! Oh! Golem. Don't move. Don't move! You son of a bitch. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Right and right. Okay. Oh, I can just move first. I can move first twice. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, victory dance. Okay. You know what? Let's go. There's no way that this won't kill. Let's go! You say that, but I still have a hard-hitting stance. And I have Poison Jab! Oh, it didn't kill! It didn't kill! Oh no! Please don't move twice. Please don't move twice. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I abandoned the hard-hitting stance. Okay, okay. This may be Mumbage's last fight. Snorlax. It's not. It's not. You know what? Hail Mary! It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna get it close enough to death. And you know what? That's all I need. You probably have like a dark type move or something, but you know what? Let's throw Snoop out there. No normal attack you have will hit Snoop because he's Ghost. So you know what? Flamethrower. I was gonna be a jerk and I was gonna use a Drape Punch, but I was like, you know what, just use Flamethrower. Let's go! Battle decided. I was worried for this, but I'm actually happy this went the way that it did. I thought I was screwed. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Dragon, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander. I know I have no right to ask of it, to ask it of you any longer. But please use the strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got this red chain. We've got the red chain. We've got this red chain. Hey, it automatically healed our entire team. Well, I already know what we're facing up ahead. What do you have to say, Zizu? The commander's headed to the temple, but I fear the situation's already beyond our control. Well, he's not at the temple anymore. Or maybe he is. Did he go on ahead? He actually did go on ahead. Every Pokemon we've ever faced is here. Cleavor, Weirdeer, Ursaluna, Lilligant, Basculegion, Arcanine, Voltorb. I mean Electrode, not Voltorb. Sneasler, Bravari, Braviary, and Avalugg. They're all here. Isn't this place beautiful? Don't get used to it. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Tried to catch me then, human. Adaman? What are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sinnoh! I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me! It's telling me. You hold the red chain. Tried to catch me then, human, for the fight to come. Take these. Thank you. I don't care what you think. I don't care if you played the original Diamond and Pearl or Platinum. I don't care if you played the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl remakes. This slow version of the main theme for Dialga and Palkia's battle theme is amazing! And I love it. Obviously, if you would have chosen Arita to go with you to the lakes, Palkia would have appeared in Dialga's place. But, for the record, if you were concerned about not catching your favorite legendary because you wanted to go with which clan member was your favorite, don't feel too bad. She caught it! The red chain has shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the Lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Dragon, my girl! One masterfully handed! I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. It's all because she had me to show her the ropes when she first got here. Not true, but okay. Wait! It's happening again! I can hear Almighty Sinnoh! No, it's called Dialga! Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind!
Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me.
You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits! No way even Dragon could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now! I don't know. I mean, he went down pretty easy, but... I mean... yeah. All of you! We must vacate this! Forget the fancy talk! Book it! Come on! We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can! We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us! But Commander! We can't just leave it here! You dunce! We won't be any use to anyone if we die up here on this mountain! What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone! Bookity, 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 gone! Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Dragon. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokémon into their frenzied states. I can't believe there really were two Almighty Sinnoh after all. I guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you, as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Dragon. And to you, Dragon, I act on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy T expedition team, forcing you to face great hardships alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift.
And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did.
Commander, might I suggest that we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in this quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let's move on. No need to speak any further on my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Dragon about has been a good influence on all. Yeah, thanks to you, and thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd had no chance getting through this disaster without you.
We're still not through it. How is she to keep fighting? The red chain is shattered.
Relax, I've got a plan. Thanks to what Mighty Dialga told me.
Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you?
Yeah, along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Mankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple.
Well, the red chain we have, at least. The pieces, anyway. I did collect them.
And the Vessel of Mankind's invention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part?
Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes.
Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Dragon, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirdeer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them.
Yes, sir.
Ah, just as I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need.
How do you mean?
Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating, and he had been investigating it at Volo's urging, not arguing. I'm dumb. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellows come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before too.
It seems like a lead worth following.
It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. The counterpart. Arita, may I ask for your clan's aid once more?
Of course, I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. There's a lot of talking in this episode. There's a lot of dialogue.
Ooh, I've waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with this unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine! Whatever! Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one!
I hate his face right now.
You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman! Oh, you silly, foolish boy! Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to, and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your noble efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me.
Yep, that's Maximilian Pegasus, alright. 3 truffle candies. Useless. I mean, they have a use, but to me they're useless. I've brought Leon.
Yeesh! That ugly little hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom.
Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle. With that bumbling ball of yours?
Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours, all the way back to your stupid oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman, everyone back home is all worked up about the fact that you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh, or Mighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Pearl Clan's day. Be proud. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We'll make for the Primeval Grotto. My God, that's so much talking. Ow. Now, I actually highly recommend before going up to the ore, you want to come over here. Hi, I didn't actually know you were in there. I wanted to show a secret. But, well, I mean, if you're just going to turn around.
Are you gonna, like, go after that or what? Guess not. Can you please get caught? So I can, like, showcase the secret? Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I mean, you already saw it now, because goddamn freaking Alpha ruined it. But yeah, you can actually see the fossils buried in the wall here. For, oh, God. Oh, I can't remember either of their evolution names. I just remember Sheldon and Craniodos. I can't remember their names. Future me, make me seem like more of an idiot by letting everybody know what their names are, because I can't freaking remember. Can I grab this without climbing on the wall? Thank you. And you. That's what you get. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary, extraordinary, I'm stupid. Some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves, I think you better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? Go ahead, my dude. We're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to ask you to stop right there. Oh my God. Would you three please, for once in your miserable lives? Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? Humph. I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh. That earnest goody-two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough! I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in the way of Leon's work. I think that's what that said, of Leon's work. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. Dragon, you take charm. With fucking pleasure. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this battle of a lifetime. Alright, charm. Oh, level 61. As long as Rhydon doesn't one-shot. Hold on, Snoop, you got this. Gengar! Never mind. Gengar decided that he had the ability to go first. Which is fine. It's fine. Windows XP. Why? Doesn't matter. Fuck you, Gengar. Well, you are rather formidable. Yeah, thanks. Level 60!
Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. And we could really use someone as strong as you are.
Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back at that place, with all its stupid rules.
Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time. But you'd better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, Dragon. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that.
Just a waste of time.
Even Adaman is sick of this shit. Honestly, those three. What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon.
Thanks, Adaman, you're a real peach. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she growled as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help.
Then they should have said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude.
I was able to extract some of that origin or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it better go with you, Dragon. I look pink. You obtained a piece of origin ore. Origin ore, an ore of mysterious power spoken of in ancient myths and said to contain the power of Almighty Sinnoh itself.
That was surprisingly easy.
No, you simply fail to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my handiwork, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden.
Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Laventon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak.
Whew! Alright, that was a lot of talking. I'm tired, I'm exhausted of talking, and there's an alpha Probopass outside, and I'm not willing to deal with that. So next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we take this origin ore and bring it back to Professor Laventon and see if he can do something about it, so that way we may be able to create something that should be able to help us take care of Palkia. Hopefully not in the defeating sense, and more of the capturing sense. Alright, stay cool in your caves, and I'll see you guys next time.